everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Candace. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to show you how I clean my dirty makeup brushes the quick, easy, and simple way. All you need is a jar with some hot water, a little less than halfway full would be best. Some dish soap, today I'm going to be using Dawn, and some olive oil. Take your jar with warm water and get some soap in there. You don't have to be too accurate with the measurements, but the soap is going to help to really break up any particles, clean off your brushes, and it's going to degrease. So that's really the key thing that we need with the dish soap. That's why I like to use it. The olive oil, you do not need a lot, just a little dab, okay? The olive oil is for conditioning. So if your brushes have not been cleaned in a while, like for example, a month or more, you're going to want to use the olive oil. It's going to help to condition those bristles, but you really want to be washing your brushes at least once a week. That's ideal. So I'm going to take some of my dirtiest brushes and get them into this solution, and I'm going to let my brush sit in here for at least 10 minutes, and it's better if it will sit for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to use some of the makeup brushes that I do with that I use with dark eyeshadow, and any brushes that I see that are pretty dirty, okay? So I'm going to let all these brushes sit for about 10 to 20 minutes. All right, you guys ready? Let's go to the sink. All right, guys. The brushes that we previously soaked have been soaking for 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and get the water warmed up here, and we're going to rinse these brushes out. As you can see, there is a lot of makeup that came off of these brushes right away. This brush already looks super clean, much cleaner than when I started. If you feel like there's still residue on your brush, you can go ahead and put just a drop of the dish soap. And if you don't have any special tools, you can just take the palm of your hand and swirl the brush around. This got rid of so much makeup and debris. The water is already running clear, which is what we want. You want to rinse off these brushes of the soap until the water runs clear. If you want to speed up the process for drying, I usually use an e-cloth, which is a microfiber cloth. Take the brush head and squeeze it into the cloth. This really helps with dry time. Okay? Really helps, speeds it up. When your brush is going to dry, if you have a drying rack, you can go ahead and put your brush in there, but you want to make sure that you're shaping your brush the way that you want it to dry. Okay, if your bristles are all over the place and then you let it dry, your bristles are going to be all over the place when you go to use it. So just make sure that you go ahead and form your brush. If you have a brush holder stand for drying, you can just plop your brush in there. If you like your brushes to dry upside down, you can also hang your brush upside down, okay? Just make sure that the bristles are nice and straight. All right, for a brush that we did not pre-soak, I'm going to show you how to clean that brush. Go ahead and get it wet underneath some warm water, and just a drop of dish soap is all you need. If you have a brush cleaner, you can go ahead and use that. If not, I'll show you how to do the cleaning with your hand. Go ahead and just spin your brush round and round. You're going to get all that dirt loosened up, okay? See all that coming out? That's what we pre-soaked in the really dirty ones. This is already looking really clean, but you want to make sure that your brushes are clean, okay? So you really want that water to run clear. This water is running clear. If you keep up with your cleaning regularly, you're not going to have trouble cleaning these off, okay? It's going to go really quick. Take your microfiber cloth And go ahead and dry that. Next up, we're going to use our silicone brush cleaner. Just add a dab of your soap. Get it under some warm water. And take your silicone brush cleaner and your brush and just swirl your brush around until all of that runs clear. So see, when you first started, it was nice and dark, and then it got lighter, and now it's almost like cleaned. That's what we want, okay? Let's rinse off our cleaning pad and our brush and see if we have any more residue. So there was still a little bit more makeup on this brush. So just kind of do it until it's running just regular white bubbles. You don't want any color pigment in here. I don't see any color in here, so that means my brush is pretty much cleaned off. I'm going to go ahead and rinse it just to make sure that it rinses clear under the water. It was running clear, but there was still some soap in there. I don't know if the camera caught that, but just make sure all of your soap is out. Okay, and if you don't have a drying rack and you don't have a microfiber cloth, that's fine. Just make sure, the most important thing here is that you're shaping your brush, and you can just lay it flat on a towel. Alright guys, I really hope this helped. Do not forget to wash your brushes regularly. Seriously, you do not want any bacteria growing in your brushes. It's going to ruin your makeup application. It's going to give you acne. It's just going to cause all kinds of problems. Do this for yourself once a week. Get those brushes cleaned. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, ciao Bella!